Hello everyone, this is Jody Lester, or JL, and you're on Elevated Living at elevateme.org, and this is your daily lift. We are rounding up our October's Mindset series. This is our final week, and there are a few philosophies I want us to hold true and fast in our minds. Today we're going to talk about being authentic and having our mind set on being authentic. Now, if you've done the strategic planning series with me, everyone knows that I talked about this. And being authentic is important because in all of us, there's something very special and very unique. There's something static in us that makes us very different from anyone who has ever existed and from anyone who will ever exist. And that authenticity, that signature part of you, no matter how much you grow or change, will always be there. And it is our job, in order to really walk into our destinies, really manifest our missions and our purpose, to put forward that genuine uniqueness about ourselves. And so as we keep our minds set on being authentic, we are really going to make our mark on the world as only we can. And it's important to keep that in mind because a lot of times we do a lot of hard work trying to be who we think we should be in the moment. Sometimes when we're with friends, we're different than when we are at work. We're different at a business meeting than we are at the movies or at a party. And we're definitely different at our place of worship than we are if we're just out and about around town. And so the importance of keeping our mind set on authenticity speaks to how we are throughout. We need to be able to be authentic in all of those arenas. And we need to find that place in the middle. Not maybe our most professional, best, utmost, respectable behavior. And then, the other edge, there's our not so nice, maybe not the very best of ourselves. And if we can meet somewhere in the middle and be that genuine person who is real and who is authentic, there's something to be said about that honesty. There's something respectable about that. Even when we tend to sway to one extreme or the other, people tend to respect the honesty that an authentic person brings to the table. So, this has been Jody Lester, or JL, on Elevated Living at elevateme.org. And I'm not going to hold you long because I want us to really think about what it's going to take for us to find that balance and really be our most honest and genuine, authentic selves. And until we next connect, as always, I'm wishing you the very best of life. Ciao.